All right. Welcome to another episode of the Week in Review with myself, Realtor Rob. So, this is going to be for the week of November 7th. So, Sunday, November 7th. So, today is also, earlier today, was our fallback 1 hour extra. So, what did you do with your 1 hour extra today? Leave it in the comments below. All right, moving right along. Let me cross that off. So I want to hit you guys with something that I ain't scared to say that I never even heard of until I started, doing research, because I try to at least find at least one new thing every day to educate myself on and also spread with you guys my sphere of influence, because I just want you to know what I know. So today, what I found was something called CAIVRS. So it's spelled, or I guess the acronym is spelled CAIVRS, and it's pronounced CAIVRS, and it stands for Credit Alert Interactive Reporting System. And what they do is several purposes that they, I guess, report on. So it checks to make sure that people apply for federal loans don't have outstanding debt or delinquencies from other federal loans. So the federal government is going to know if you owe them money from any and all other programs, and they're not going to lend you money on any more programs until you pay off that initial one or the first one. Second, it helps private lenders that issue government-backed loans avoid extending credit to people considered high credit risk. So that's mainly where your credit score comes into play. And number three, it shows the public that the federal government is taking steps to collect unpaid debt, because they want the public to know that, people can't just go get outstanding debt and, just keep racking up, debt, because that hurts us all. So, like I said, I ain't scared. I found this out, and now I know, and I wanted to share with you guys. So that's CAIVRS again. All right, cross that off. Now, what I have is, I believe, somewhat of a dad joke. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Remember when you lose a sock in a dryer, it comes back as a Tupperware lid that doesn't fit any of your other containers. So that's my dad joke for this week. Refinance I got coming up next. All right, so the post says, why do I have to qualify again when I refinance? So it's simple. Even if you've never missed a payment and you're using the same lender, you must go through the entire qualification process again. This is because when you refinance, you get a whole entirely new mortgage. The lender pays off the old loan and gives you a brand new one. As a result, they must do the same due diligence as they did the very first time. So that's going and verifying your income, your credit, your debts, your debt to income ratio, etc., as they did on the previous loan. All right. Fun fact here, especially for me. So it says here, 91% of homeowners required assistance from an agent at some point during their selling process. So that's mainly, I guess, a surprise when you talk about FSBOs, for sell by owners. Even though they want to sell it themselves, this post is saying that a lot of them still require a real estate agent or a realtor's assistance somewhere in the process. Because, even if you find somebody that wants to buy your house, you still need to make sure that you're doing the paperwork correctly. You don't want to get into any legal trouble. You want to make sure that your name is documented correctly, that there are no outstanding mechanic liens, anything like that, before you go and take over, that could be a headache if you don't do it right. So just keep that in mind. And I also want to throw in there too that, when you for sell by owner, trying to sell it yourself, just think of it as, I would say, a yard sale or garage sale. People don't go to a garage sale or yard sale looking to pay full price. So that is how your for sale by owner house is viewed by potential buyers, clients. You know, in my case, they're going to get a deal. So while you're thinking you're saving money, they're looking to get a bargain. So keep that in mind too as well. All you for sale by owners out there. All right. Okay, I think we have a celebration too. So 10 November, I'd like to say happy birthday to my brothers and sisters in arms from the Marines. 10 November is your birthday. So happy birthday. I thank you all for your service. All right, we also have Veterans Day parades coming up. So for the Tarrant County Veterans Council, they are going to have the Mounted Cavalry in the Vets Day parade. So they're going to be riding horses. It'll probably be a good time for the family, the kids, you know, animal lovers, horse lovers, all of the above. So make sure you get out and give that a view. From the DFW Veterans Chamber of Commerce, I posted or reposted, I guess, one of their posts. It says, "Do you give a buck?" Every day, there are veterans struggling with PTSD, homelessness, suicide, and depression. Does this matter to you? Do you give a buck? Then go right away, it says, to www.doyougiveabuck.org and give a buck today. Okay, so as a real estate agent, I am a part of the Greater Fort Worth, Association of Realtors. So that is the Board of Realtors Association that I belong to. And they put out a 4-part series entitled First Time Homebuyer Series. So this week I posted the week 3 video for that. So you can go back, you know, to my previous weeks and see video 1, 2, and this week has video 3. Next week will be the final video, which will be video 4. Or you can wait till the end, and then I will try to post them all together so you can watch them. You can binge watch the First Time Homebuyer series. How you like that? All right, that is that. So now I'm going to my next page. And I think we are at 11 November. Happy Veterans Day to all, like I said, all my brothers and sisters in arms, in uniform. I appreciate you. And I just thank you for doing what most will not do, have not done, don't want to do. So I appreciate you for doing that. And I think we are coming up to my final post of this week. All right, so it is entitled Buy a House. So buying means you're building equity and not giving your hard-earned dollars to someone else. Let's find a home worth buying. And I believe that is all I have for this week. So again, like I said, this one is short. You know, normally it's double this, but this is all I have for this week. I want to give you approximately 5 minutes back. So I appreciate you tuning in. I thank you all for watching every week. I thank you for your inputs. If you have questions of things that you would like to see in the future, or questions that you would like for me to answer, video tours, you name it. If it involves real estate, veterans, veteran small business in the area, just let me know and I will do my research and I will bring it to you. So one take, hopefully I did all right, enough for you to tune in next week. And until next time, take care of yourself and those around you. This is Realtor Rob signing off. Until next week.